So as you can see, the F-16 is sort of primed, and we've started on the pre-shading. So what I'm going to do this afternoon is show you how I do the pre-shading and basically finishing it off. So airbrush, usual thing, set at about 10 psi. We've got Alclad 2 mil-spec matte black, which is normal nice colour. Give it a shake. Drop her onto the brush. Don't want too much in here because she will, alarm me, will spill it. So just testing our flow. Lovely. Now what we're going to do, we're going to pick out the panel lines. On an F-16 you've got a lot of rivet based lines, but I still like to pick those out because they'll show through the paint. So what we're going to do, normally I'd start at the front and work back, so we'll carry on in that vein and we'll start doing that now. So I'm going to bring you in a little bit closer, move the 16 back a bit, and we'll start from the front. What we're going to do is just follow the lines, follow the panel lines. We've got other little things like rivet detail, just a little bit of black just to bring out the depth when we put the main coat on over top. And we're going to just, all we're doing is literally following the panel lines. I prefer, as I've said a few times now, to pre-shade, as I think it's the best route. A little bit in the gun area, and we're going to just, the rivets to the top of the rear canopy as well, sorry about that, and then we're going to follow it right the way around, and again across the top. And we're just going to literally draw the panel lines in. This will be open for the gun bay to show, as will the nose cone for the radar to show, which is the main difference between the 32nd kit and the 48 kit, are the gun bay and the gun. You don't get one in the 48 kit, you do in the 32nd. So as I said, all I'm doing at the moment is just following the lines. Let's bring you in a little bit closer. It'll probably be easier to see for you now where we're up above. I'm just joining up the lines which I did the other day. I had a bay off from it yesterday. And what we're doing, as I say, following them through, giving the lines just that little bit of depth. When we put the top coat of paint on. As I said, these are mostly rivet lines, but I still like to paint them in. What I also find, or what I have found in the past while doing these, is that it gives you a great practice with controlling your airbrush. Rather than just spraying in a big wide angled area, you tend to, picking out the lines, it helps with the control of the flow, the airbrush, how much pressure you're going to use and everything else, how much paint is coming out. Right, so what I've done, I've just changed the lens to see if we can get in just a little bit closer so it's easy for you guys to see. And it probably, I see one of the gentlemen on YouTube has said that my videos go a bit blurry sometimes. The reason for that is the lens, which I've now changed again. As I say, it will bring it in a bit closer for you to see. So what we're going to do, carry on again, so you can hopefully see what I'm doing. So there's no rocket science in this, and in theory you want it to look random. I'm a bit OCD when it comes to the panel lines. I like to do them all, but obviously the more random you make it, the better it can look at times. I've said before that there's been a lot of talk on social media, Facebook, Twitter and so on. I'll just take that rear tail plane off. About pre-shading and black basing and so on, and you know, it's a bit of a problem. People are shouting at each other about it. Personally, I think it's up to the individual. I don't knock anybody's way of doing it. I'll never knock anyone's builds. I do what I prefer to do, and that's exactly what I expect everybody else to do. I find with the pre-shading that it does give you a bit of a 3D effect. It takes away that dinky toy die-cast look, and it allows you to give a weathered effect with the main coat of paint before you even start weather on it. Anybody who tells you you're doing it wrong shouldn't be modelling. And they're certainly not what I would call decent people in my book. Right, so that's the main body done. As I said, OCD kicking in. You need, what I do now, I'll find something that I can use, and we're going to angle it up so that I can get to that wing, up that area, and then you can see that how I paint the wing. That looks better. Camera's going in and out for some reason. That's better. It's got it. Right, so we've got the whole wing section. Now there's very few lines on this wing section. I'll paint them in and you'll see what I mean. we go. So you got one line there. And that area on top of the flap bar. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 lines on that wing. So what we're going to do now, we've got the rest of it is rivet detail. So if we spray that in, just for now. And of course, when you put your main top coat on, people who use acrylics will thin their paints down to allow the pre-shading to show through as much as you want it to. Again, as I say, it's completely up to the individual modeller. Me personally, you know, I use Arclad 2 mil-spec. They don't need thinning for any of this work. And it will allow me the ability to let the pre-shade flow through without having to put thousands of coats on. So what I'm doing now is just filling in those rivets, the oil areas, so I'm just filling in the rivets. And making everything look right for me. As I said, just because this is the right way to do it for me may not be the right way to do it for you. Try it if you want, if not, stick to your black basin. We just had a storm. Right, that's the wings. Let's just do this pylon. And there you go. So if I just pull you out a bit, put this around a bit so you can see it. There's almost the full top of the airframe done now. Giving you the ability, as I said, we'll blend it in a minute with some paint and get that sorted. But first of all, just got a tail plane to do. So we'll put our F-16 out of the way for a moment. So we've got the top of the tail plane. Let's pull you back in a bit. Like that. Okay, there you go.